Imagine a future where installing apps from unknown sources on your Android device becomes nearly impossible. If you enjoy sideloading apps, installing them outside of the official Google Play Store, brace yourself, because Google is about to make a major change that could completely alter this experience. Starting next year, Google will require all apps installed on certified Android devices to come exclusively from developers who have been officially verified by the company. Think of it like an ID check at the airport, a security measure designed to ensure that only trusted developers can distribute apps. This move aims to combat the growing problem of malicious actors who impersonate legitimate developers or brands to trick users into downloading fake, harmful apps. These deceptive apps often carry malware or phishing schemes that put users' data and devices at risk. Suzanne Frey, Google's Vice President of Product, Trust and Growth for Android, explains in a recent blog post that this verification process introduces a vital layer of accountability. It makes it significantly harder for bad actors to quickly release another dangerous app after we remove the first one, she says. This means that once the harmful app is taken down, the same developer can't just reappear under a new name to continue spreading malware. Google has already been verifying developers on the Google Play Store since 2023, but now this requirement will extend to apps distributed outside the Play Store as well. This is a big deal because sideloading has traditionally been a loophole where unverified apps could slip through. The new verification program will first roll out in Brazil, Singapore, Indonesia, and Thailand toward the end of 2026, with plans to expand to other countries in 2027. However, developers eager to get ahead can apply for early access starting now, with invitations beginning to be sent out in October. To make this process smoother, Google is launching a new Android developer console specifically for managing developer verification. Through this platform, developers can create accounts, verify their identities, and register the package names of their apps. This console is designed for those distributing apps outside of Google Play. If a developer already uses the Play console for apps on the store, they won't need a separate account. Google will provide an option to register non-Play apps within the existing system. For students, hobbyists, and non-commercial developers who create apps outside the Play Store, Google has reassured them that their needs are being considered. A separate type of Android developer console account tailored to these users is in the works, so they won't be caught up in the same verification requirements as commercial developers. Why is Google taking such a firm stance now? Their research found that Android devices are 50 times more likely to be infected with malware from apps sideloaded from the internet than from apps downloaded through Google Play. This alarming statistic highlights the risks of installing apps from unverified sources. Interestingly, Apple's CEO Tim Cook issued a similar warning back in 2022, emphasizing the dangers of sideloading on iPhones, though his stance was also seen as self-serving, since Apple tightly controls its app ecosystem. Meanwhile, regulatory pressures like the European Union's Digital Markets Act are forcing Apple to allow third-party app stores, shaking up the traditional app distribution model. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Google's move a necessary step to protect users? Or is it another way to tighten control over the Android ecosystem and limit user freedom? Some argue that sideloading is essential for innovation and user choice, while others believe stricter verification is crucial to combat the rampant spread of malware. What do you think? Should Google prioritize security even if it means restricting sideloading? Or should users retain the freedom to install any app they want, regardless of the risks? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below.